5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Kenny Catfish. I'm coming at you with one. This is my first ebook of the year. This is Madden 20, and today we have the gun split slot offset and the gun split slot. I love this. This is like my bread and butter offense right here. It's a lot of manipulation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just pay attention and read. We're gonna get into a lot of good details. I figure I got a lot of content for this scheme, this ebook, or whatever you want to call it. So tune in, find out. This is part one of the introduction of it. As you can see, I'm going left and right. It look easy right here, but you got to get used to it. I've been actually doing this for a couple of years now. It used to be in the Philadelphia Eagles playbook and the Tennessee Titans playbook. And now it's in Arizona, Tennessee, and Green Bay. But I'm using the pass balance. I'm using the spread offense, which has 33 shotgun sets, and it has 2 pistols and no under center, no I formation, no weak, no strong. 33 shotguns is what I'm solely dependent on. And I just run out of these 2 sets right here, and they're identical to each other. Nobody flipping across the field when you do change the play. You know, going from, I think, the slot offset to the slot or whatever. Only difference is like the running back is just offset. You can see how they just slightly move. But defense still don't know what's going on. You have the option to go left and right if you put everything in your audibles, and we're gonna get to that part maybe in the next video. Right here, I'm just basically giving you a rough draft of what's going on. I'm able to go left and right, and it's pretty much manipulation. Now you do have to understand RPO, which is run pass option, and the linemen, they're not supposed to go down the field. So if you decide to throw the swing route like I've been doing, you have to throw this ball quickly. You know, you only get like a second to read whether you want to hand this ball off right here or to throw it. You see what I'm saying? I'm pulling it out of his gut real quick, you know. This is where it get fun right here. See how he's following my man? You want to follow him all across the field, and you hit him with that. And like I say, I'm running this formation at least 80% of my games, especially if I'm in control of the game. This is my bread and butter. This is the nitty gritty for me. That auto motion right there coming out the backfield is the truth. That's pretty much the epiphany of this whole formation, this whole scheme. Because when you follow that man, you don't know what's going on. You have to honor what he's doing. See, they love following him, and I get my best highlights and footages from those plays, but my best success, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm backed up in the 1 yard line, I have to go 99 yards down the field. I don't care what the scenario is. This formation can be anywhere, you know, goal line, red zone. They even have a shovel pass up in there for like 2nd and inches, 3rd and inches, or whatever. I like to do that on goal line because sometimes I go all the way down the field and go left and right on them. You know what I'm saying? Then I hit them with this pass play right here. Wow, they following my slant, man. But yeah, like I say, this is the introduction. I got a gang of footage. You can see some of these players are outdated because I actually recorded this video about a month ago, probably 2 months ago. I'm just not a YouTuber, man. I just don't really have time for it. I work a lot. You have 4 audibles, right? I think 4 audibles in the slot offset, and then you have another 4 in the other set, which is like the gun split slot or something like that. But anyway, it's just you have 4 and 4, and if you pick the play that's not in the audibles, you have 9 plays basically when you come to the line of scrimmage. And I'm trying my best to get this down for, you know, to attack every coverage and every scenario on defense. This is RPO. This is how you want to do it if you want to keep it and run with the quarterback. Y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe. You know how I go. This is what you don't want to do. You have to read these ends. See, I should have gave that ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm also be putting my tip jar in the comment section, which is my Cash App name. That's gonna be $catfish424, KATFISH. Don't spell catfish with a C, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I spell it with a K, KATFISH 424, and it's the $ in front of that. So hit the tip jar if you find some use out of this. If it's, you know, if you like it, if you peep the vibe. I put a lot of work into this, and this is just part one. I put a lot of work of saving content in here, but at the same time, it's a free ebook. All donations are accepted. I gladly appreciate it. But yeah, you basically want to run this ball. You want to run this ball up the middle, ideally. If you can keep this ball on the ground, you'll be all right. And most times it don't matter about mid blitz. It don't matter about 8-9 men in the box. Sometimes it can get a little tricky because like now we're deep into Ultimate Team where Lawrence Taylor and all those big boys are coming out. We in the blitz episode right now. This is November 30th, and they just came out with a lot of you know, with Tillman out there with all those enforcers and strip specialists and stuff like that. So it's a lot of heavy hitting out here. So you got to be careful when doing plays like that. Like I say, triple option, that's in the audible. All these plays are in the audible. You know what I'm saying? You can attack any side of the field, any area, any scenario, or whatever you want to do. I'm gonna get more in detail. Maybe I might get in practice mode for a little while. I really don't believe in practice mode because you don't get the same resistance as you would in a regular game. So that's why I say I put a lot of work into this, because this is all gameplay footage and it's stripped out and stuff. A lot of people say, man, I can stop that, man. Cover 2 will stop it. Cover 4 will stop it. Cover 3 stop. Whatever, man. Mid blitz will stop it, man. Whatever. I get slowed down. I do get shut out sometimes, but you're gonna wipe 8 out of 10 opponents out if you use this correctly. You're gonna wipe a lot of your opponents out. I live in the playoffs because of this scheme right here. As you can see, I'm able to go left and right. See, he want to follow triangle. He want to follow the swing man. Go right over his head, and that's in the audibles too. So my goal is to maximize all of the possibilities I can do with that auto motion. See, he want to play both sides. I could have dunked it off the triangle because he also runs the swing route. And like I say, on the RPOs, you got to get that ball out quickly, or else they'll call legal man downfield. Look at that. Man, I got so much footage, it don't make no sense, man. But I'm just, like I say, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, and I got a job, kids, a girl. I got everything else in life to do, you know what I'm saying? So I do got to get these 5-part series out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? So be looking forward to the next video. It's going to have a little bit of practice mode in there, and then I'm going to have gameplay footage behind it. I do even have some 4-minute offensive drives as well. And you can see that I was in the same formation throughout the whole drive. No changes, you know, straight audibles and hot routes. That's all I have to work with. You're going to get a lot of press coverage when you start doing this. You know, they're going to start pressing in and trying to jump that swing route a lot. I love when they do that. Man, I've done this so much there's nothing I haven't seen. You know, there's no coverages that I haven't seen. Check out these guys. They like to put the cornerback in, try to help defend the swing route, and we go right over their head. And it's easy as 1, 2, 3. You get a lot of this type of coverage. Boom. Easy money. Some guys, they beat themselves. Some guys get intimidated by this, and they quit real quick. The nickel 2-4-5 is not that effective. I'm reading my notes. Yeah, you can't get intimidated by 9 men in the box, 7 men in the box, 8 men in the box, or whatever. Sometimes you can run straight through that stuff. especially when they're in cover 2 and cover 4. It varies from user to user whether you can run straight through them or not. But you kind of want to have a big bruiser back and a scat back, and that way you can attack different parts of the field. Nowadays, I have 6'3" Derrick Henry, the Team of the Week card, and I have Ed Dickerson in that at the same time. And I'm going left, right, 1, 2. And I have Tariq Cohen to supplement him, and I have Marcus Allen. But anyway, this Kenny Catfish. Y'all tune in and find out. I'll be hitting you up with another one. This is just the beginning, baby. Let's get it, RPO.